Feels pretty good actually. A little higher. I just watched your video on the parallelogram mechanism you have in your jointer and compare it to the inclined plane mechanism that I have here. And you brought up a few points that I thought were interesting. First is that the planes can twist out of line with each other unless you have something there. Well, the simple way is to make the sides do that, and that's what this does. The sides are up tight against the side of the inclined plane, and they keep it from twisting at all. You also mentioned springs to keep it down, and I don't have any springs in here. All I have are a couple of knobs that I loosen or tighten, and they keep the in-feed table, the inclined plane, down against the ramp. You also mentioned making them so that they have good contact with each other, and that is a problem that I had, but I overcame that by gluing on thin strips along the edge where it meets the ramp, and then I actually fine-tune those strips by sanding them down so that I had perfect contact with the ramp underneath, and there was no wobble at all. Now, with that said, if I had my time back, I would have made the ramp longer, and I've said this before, and at some point in the future, I think I'm going to do that. But as it is right now, it's fine. I'm not going to jump on it or pound on it or anything like that. I really don't have anything to prove as far as this thing goes, because I'm not selling plans for it or anything. It's for my own personal use, and it's working just fine for that. Oh, I forgot, you mentioned changing the depth of cut. That's something that I don't anticipate, like I said before, that I'm going to have to deal with this very much, because I'm not going to be planing something super, super rough with it. The roughest that I'm going to plane with it will be the rough lumber that I buy locally. And basically, I'll be surfacing one side of a smaller piece. I don't make anything gigantic here anyway. I've got no reason to plane a 6x6 or anything. So I'd be planing that, and I just take my time with it, and I'd plane it off a little bit. But if I needed to drop it down to make a deeper cut, that's easy enough to do on this too. All I need to do is loosen those knobs and then turn that crank to lower the in-feed table down to where I want it, and then tighten up the knobs again, and it's good to go. The main thing for me is that the thing works and it does exactly what I want it to do.